Chief Judge rejects Kanu's request for Justice Nyako's recusal. New bill mandates tax ID for opening bank accounts. Tinubu government won't reverse policies, says APC. Nigeria has more than 320 illegal border routes, ex-immigration boss said. Summary of the news. The Chief Judge of the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Justice John Terhemba Tsoho, has rejected the request by the detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), Nnamdi Kanu, for Justice Binta Nyako's recusal from his case. Leadership recalled that Justice Nyako earlier recused herself from the case following an oral application by Kanu and Ejimakor. Kanu had expressed his displeasure and loss of confidence in Justice Nyako, accusing her of disregarding Supreme Court orders. Justice Tsoho, however, returned Kanu's case file to the judge to handle, saying 2 other judges were previously recused from the case. Tsoho stated that Kanu's case was reassigned to Justice Nyako due to its prolonged nature dating back to 2015. Given that Justice Nyako had handled the case for the most part, she was deemed the most suitable judge to see it through to its conclusion. Tsoho threatened to submit a formal written motion along with an affidavit outlining the reasons for the recusal if Kanu continues to request the recusal of Justice Nyako at the next hearing. Source: Leadership newspaper. A new bill obtained from the National Assembly and dated October 4, 2024 stated a person engaged in banking, insurance, stockbroking or other financial services in Nigeria shall make the provision of a tax ID a precondition for opening a new account or operating an existing account. This requirement is part of broader efforts to ensure that all individuals and entities participating in financial activities are properly registered for tax purposes. The bill also outlines that any non-resident person supplying taxable goods or services to any individual in Nigeria or deriving income from the country must register for tax purposes and obtain a tax ID. The proposed legislation also empowers the relevant tax authority to automatically register and issue a tax ID to individuals who should apply for one but fail to do so. According to the bill, a taxable person who fails to register for tax will incur a penalty of 50,000 naira in the first month of non-compliance, followed by 25,000 naira for each subsequent month. Source: Punch newspaper. The ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) has told the opposition to bury the thought of policy reversal by the President Bola Tinubu-led government and support the government in delivering on the renewed hope agenda of the president. The party also dispelled claims by the opposition that it rigged the September 21st governorship election in Edo State as part of plans to foist a one-party system and totalitarian rule on the country. But reacting to the allegations on Friday, the APC Director of Publicity, Alhaji Bala Ibrahim, said that the ruling party had no intention of jeopardizing democracy. Ibrahim said the policies of the APC-led government were not anti-people but aimed at uplifting their socio-economic well-being in the near future. Source: Daily Trust. A retired Assistant Controller General of Immigration, Mr. Sunday Fabemingbe, said Nigeria has more than 320 unmanned illegal routes, thereby fueling insecurity in the country. He said the installation of a modern surveillance equipment had become necessary because of the increased challenge of insecurity bedeviling the nation. He listed the various nature of insecurity to include trafficking in illicit drugs, human trafficking, among other menaces facing the country. The retired NIS boss said deployment of technologies like electronic sensors, video monitors, and night vision scopes to detect illegal entries had proven to be effective in Western countries than human security. He noted that the country at the moment lacks sufficient security personnel to safeguard the existing illegal routes across the borders. Source: Vanguard newspaper. Follow for more. October 11, 2024.